an idea takes its shape in different ways, in different forms. Sometime back, my good friend Amish wrote to me 3 years ago saying that probably it's a good time to do a lit fest in Kashi. And we talked about it and we wanted to take it forward. And then another good friend of mine, Sanjeev, also was talking about the same thing, saying that it's time to do a lit fest in Kashi. So all of us were chatting in, again, the Ideas Conclave platform that was created by Sri Ram Madhavji. In 2015, I remember in Marriott, we were chatting about this whole concept of a lit fest in Kashi. Then, on the other hand, I've been attending TED for several years now, both in Edinburgh and as well as in Vancouver. There's always that resonance that Indic thought should be presented globally in a contemporary format and in a way that celebrates our civilization. So this confluence of thought from different people, different friends, then culminated when Sanjeev introduced me to my good friend Vikram now and co-curator for this festival. And again, we were talking about what to do about a festival that really celebrates our civilization. And we talked about this and discussed it and then said, I was telling him that, look, probably we need to do this in Bangalore and not Kashi because the infrastructure and all that. And it so happened that meanwhile his friends won the contract for the Lit Fest, which the UP government wanted to do in Kashi. So our idea of doing Lit Fest in Kashi was sort of derailed because now, and actually again co-opted because Vikram is now the curator for that, and then we were talking about that. Parallelly, I've been interacting with Sri Ram Madhavji for several years now, and we were talking about an Indology conference, we were talking about something to celebrate our civilization. And in Sri Lanka this year, I had again broached this topic over breakfast with Sri Ram Madhavji that it's time to do it. Then he came up with this wonderful idea that we should probably do one day immediately after Ideas Conclave to test this concept of something that, of some kind of an event that reflects the thoughts that our civilization had and how we go about it. So that's how we are here in this situation today with several thoughts and streams of consciousness, so to speak. On the other hand, our thought itself, our civilization thought itself, if you look at it, it manifests itself in different ways. Our entire culture, our visual arts, performing arts, our handicrafts, our textiles. Day before yesterday, I was wearing a kalamkari kurta and everybody was. So every form of our culture, which is very unique to our civilization, manifests itself in different ways, in terms of science, in terms of arts, in various ways, in terms of cuisine. So how do we celebrate our civilization just in a thought format? Then we said, look, let's do it in a multi-dimensional way. So the endeavor is to think about concepts, think about ideas, and see how those ideas go through in different ways. How do they manifest themselves in different ways? So that is the basic idea and how we are here today. And I'm really deeply grateful to Sri Ram Madhavji for the encouragement he has always been giving me, and in particular for allowing me to curate this event. I'm very grateful to you, sir. Thank you very, very much. We wouldn't be here without his unrelenting support to this initiative. And I'm also grateful to Vikram for immediately reacting to me, because he wanted me to help him in the Kashi Lit Fest, and we were interacting. And so it just so happened that when you are just positive and thinking through, all the streams come together. And so it was like we were destined to come together for this. So I'm very grateful to you for for accepting and helping us out as a Q-Curator. So this is where we are, and it's, at this point in time, it's very important that we do this. The reason is that every day, every single day, every single hour, there's a continuous assault on our identity. Continuous assault on our identity. You open any digital platform, there's an assault. Somehow, they don't want us to feel proud of our civilization. There's something, there's no room, there's no space for us to say, I'm proud that I'm continuing from a 5,000-year-old civilization. They just want to snap it. There's a break and say, okay, you're born in 1947. No, I was not born in 1947. I'm a continuum of 5,000 years. And I want this experience, and going forward, that we all should reconnect, feel our civilization in our bones. That's the endeavor. We should say that we should be proud that yes, we are Indic civilization. We are a civilization which is 5,000 years old. We are a continuous civilization. And there are several things that we are proud of. Oftentimes, people attack and say, oh, you're talking about nuclear energy. Oh, these flying chariots. Some random statements made by outliers. And if the entire community is painted as if, we are only talking about some random stuff, it's very painful. There's no space for us to celebrate. So this is an opportunity to bring out our civilizational consciousness, civilizational feeling, the emotion that we carry, subconsciously that has been suppressed, to manifest itself, to bring it out, celebrate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate our civilization. Thank you.